remember something that never happened, and you have no idea why. It's called the Mandela Effect, when huge groups of people share the exact same false memory. Not a guess, not "I kind of remember." A vivid, confident, detailed memory of something that is simply not true. It's named after Nelson Mandela. Thousands of people swore he died in prison in the 1980s. Some even remembered a funeral, a widow giving a speech, news coverage. He didn't die in prison. He was released in 1990. He became president of South Africa. He died in 2013, decades later, as a free man. Thousands of people, the same wrong memory, the same confident details. And once you start looking, it's everywhere. The Berenstain Bears. Say it out loud right now. You just said Berenstein, didn't you? It's spelled Berenstein. It always was. There is no Berenstein version. There never was. Star Wars. Darth Vader's most famous line. "Luke, I am your father." Go rewatch the scene. He never says, "Luke." The actual line is, "No, I am your father." Millions of people can quote a line that was never spoken. C3PO. Picture him right now. Gold, head to toe, right? Look again. His right leg, below the knee, is silver. It's silver in every single movie. Nobody remembers this. The Monopoly man. Top hat, cane, mustache. Now, does he have a monocle? Most people say yes instantly. He has never had a monocle. Not once, in almost 90 years of the game. Queen's "We Are the Champions." The song fades out after the chorus, "No, of the world." That line doesn't exist on the recording. People will argue with you about this. KitKat. Is there a hyphen between kit and cat? There isn't. The company had to publicly confirm this because so many people were certain they'd seen it with a hyphen their whole lives. The fruit of the Loom logo. Most people picture a cornucopia, a wicker horn spilling out fruit, sitting behind the apple and grapes. It's not there. It was never there. The company has confirmed on record that a cornucopia has never once appeared in their logo. People will describe it to you in detail anyway. Lord of the Rings, Gandalf's warning as the bridge collapses. Most people quote it as, "Run, you fools." Watch the actual scene. He shouts, "Fly, you fools." One word, swapped in millions of memories without anyone noticing. Here's what's actually unsettling. These aren't obscure details. These are things people saw hundreds of times. Read on packaging, watched in theaters, sang out loud. And the memory is still wrong for millions of people in exactly the same way. So what's actually happening? It's not a parallel universe. It's not a glitch in reality. It's something psychologists have studied for decades. And it's arguably scarier than a glitch. Your memory doesn't record anything. It rebuilds it every single time you recall it. Psychologist Elizabeth Loftus proved this with a simple experiment. She showed people a car crash, then asked one group how fast the cars were going when they hit each other, and another group how fast they were going when they smashed into each other. One word. That's it. The smashed group later remembered broken glass at the scene. There was no broken glass. The word alone rewrote what people believed they'd seen. Now scale that up. Every time you picture C3PO, your brain doesn't replay a recording. It reconstructs him from a general idea. Gold robot. Gold is the dominant color, so gold is what gets stored. The silver leg gets quietly edited out because it doesn't fit the pattern your brain already built. Psychologists call this a schema-driven error. Your brain uses shortcuts, schemas, to store information efficiently instead of perfectly. A monocle feels right on a rich mustached man in a top hat, so your brain fills in a detail that was never there. It's not lying to you. It's doing exactly what memory is designed to do. Guess using the easiest pattern available, and it gets worse. Once one person says it out loud, "Wait, doesn't he have a monocle?" That suggestion spreads. Other people hear it, and their own memory quietly reshapes itself to match. That's suggestibility. It's the same mechanism Loftus used to implant entire fake childhood memories in test subjects, just by describing a fake event in enough convincing detail. So, the Mandela Effect isn't proof that reality glitched. It's proof of something most people never think about. Your memory is not a video file. It's a reconstruction, rebuilt slightly differently every time, shaped by whatever you've heard since. A friend's wrong guess? A meme? A joke that got repeated enough times to feel true. Which means the memory you're most confident about right now, the one you'd bet money on, might be exactly as wrong as Berenstein. You just can't tell which one.